I chose Edgewood College for the nursing program because they have a really good nursing program here. And I actually didn't come here to play lacrosse. It just kind of happened. So that was an added perk.
One, it was close to home, and when I came here, it was like everything I wanted in a school, with the class sizes, with the professors, and just the area and the location.
I chose Edgewood College because of the proximity to home. I'm from DeForest, so it's like 30 minutes north, and it's also in a bigger town, so I can do all the UW activities, but still have that small college feel.
Was located in Madison, and because Coach Reno was so persistent with starting a new program and trying to get me to play here, and it definitely made my decision a lot easier to choose Edgewood.
I really liked the Madison area. It's close to home, close to my family. They have a great nursing program here, and it's a great place to meet friends, and I really like the small size of the school, very personal.
What makes the Edgewood College women's lacrosse team so special is just our culture. When I started my freshman year, we were a brand new program. I was a brand new lacrosse player, and just having the support of my teammates and those who have played before made such a big difference. And going from where we were in the beginning to where we are now is just so amazing. And I feel like we've really done our best to keep that culture that started in the beginning.
We're just different. Like, we are not your traditional people that have played lacrosse before, which you probably won't hear at a D3 level or any collegiate level, really. And it's crazy to see like the work ethic, because we haven't played lacrosse before. Everybody who's coming on this team like wants to be here and wants to succeed and wants to be better. And so it's like countless hours of just like kind of having fun with your friends, but also like working hard to be the best that you can be to build a program up from the top.
I would say that the atmosphere is huge. The team is pretty much like a family. Everyone's always joking with each other, and we always have each other's backs. It feels like no matter what, you can have somebody pick you up and not just feel like you're by yourself.
I would say that the Edgewood women's lacrosse team is so special because of the girls. I think we have such a special bond, and also the team is obviously like historic. Like, at this point we started the program, and it means a lot to the seniors, and it's cool to see it grow each year.
Starting my freshman year, like never having played college sports, obviously never having played lacrosse. A bunch of us had never played lacrosse before, so I think having like a fresh team, a fresh start, that's kind of built like such a unique environment for us. So yeah, I think it's pretty cool having the people who have never played bond with the people who played all their life. I think it makes us stronger, honestly.
I think the biggest memory that I have personally was, there's two. The first one was when we won our first ever like collegiate women's lacrosse game against Marion when it was 16-12, and it's like shaped everything. I used to be 22, and because of that game I changed to 28 because it was so significant. And I've never had that feeling before. I've played volleyball, I've played other sports, and that feeling felt like we had worked our hardest for. And then I think another big moment was when we were playing CUC last year, and we had never beat CUC, gone to the tournament against them and always lost, and we beat them, and that was really, really, really big.
I think looking back on the program, sophomore year stood out a lot to me because of the growth we had since freshman year. We went 4-2 in conference and made it to the playoffs as just a second-year program, and had over 8 all NAC players, which was really exciting as a new program, and obviously we continue to grow from that.
I think kind of in general, just working out with the team outside of practice and outside of games. I like working in our weight room with the team. When we were in California for spring break, we did a 2-mile run once we got to our house, and then we got to go to the beach. So just like moments like that, getting to work out with the team in a more informal manner.
Definitely our last game against Aurora. Thinking back to like the first time we played them, it was one of my first games ever. They just absolutely crushed us. Like, it was the scariest thing ever. And then this weekend, coming out 1 point away from beating them, it really hit me how much progress we've made as a team and how much progress I've made individually too. So that was pretty cool.
Very first win, so against Marion freshman year, the only one that we had. It was 7v7, pretty brutal, but probably like the biggest impact that we've had as playing 4 years.
I want to thank my parents for supporting me and giving me the opportunity to go to school, and I want to thank my brother for being such a good role model. I've always looked up to his leadership. I want to thank my coaches all throughout high school and to college for giving me the opportunity to play lacrosse. I want to thank my teammates for being so supportive and always having my back no matter what. I want to thank all my friends who have supported me through this time, and I want to thank Kelly for taking care of me.
I want to thank all of my coaches, including like my volleyball coaches. I want to thank Paul for just putting my name out there to be on the women's lacrosse team. I want to thank Courtney just for her constant support, and Mel and Kendra for just being there, and my family for being supportive, and me just being like, hey, I'm gonna play lacrosse, never having played it. And I want to thank everybody who's allowed us to put our games on, or does the media and all that stuff, because
The people I want to thank are definitely my parents. They don't know a lot about lacrosse because I'm a new player, so they've been really supportive and still have fun at the games even though they don't know exactly what's going on. I want to thank my coaches, of course. Having Courtney and Mel come in at like a last minute release the first 2 years after my season, I'm so thankful for, because we wouldn't have a program. And they've really made the program into what it is now, where we're able to win more and be more successful. And of course, I want to thank my team. Like, I wouldn't be here without my team. I wouldn't have a good time without my team.
I would say my parents, always a big supporter. My grandma, she's almost at every single game. So are my aunt and uncles. Grandma always brings the treats for everyone's known for that. I'd like to thank the coaches here. They've given me a great atmosphere and helped me further my lacrosse play, and then my teammates, because I wouldn't be here without them.
I definitely want to thank my family for supporting me the entire way. All of the crazy, weird little injuries that I've had, they're just whatever, keep moving. And then my seniors, we've been through it together the entire time, through the changing of coaches, just like all the craziness that comes with a new sport team coming to a college campus. Just the team in general for being there for me, being there for each other.
I think the thing I'll miss the most at Edgewood College is just the people in the community. I can't thank my teammates enough for everything they've done for me, and obviously having coaches and even just professors, the people in general, all my friends have made Edgewood so special, and I'll forever be grateful for what it's given me.
Being with a team and with the girls, especially, I've created a lot of bonds with these kids, especially the younger class. I know a lot of them have expressed that they're gonna miss me a lot, so.
Definitely the friends that I've met along the way. All of them are like a family to me, not even just the team, but like my nursing cohort too. It's gonna be really sad, so I hope to keep in contact with everyone.
I think I'm gonna miss just the bond between our team. Like I said, because like example with the seniors, we're the inaugural class. There's just a bond that like nobody else is gonna compete with. I have friends that I'm just like, wow, like there's a different type of bond with them, and like the bond with like all my players. And the weirdest thing is like I'm gonna miss getting hit with balls. Like I'm not gonna be able to like adjust to that, because it's like that's such a daily part of my life, so I'm just gonna miss that the most.
Being with my team. Like, I've thought about this a lot because, again, I didn't come into Edgewood to play lacrosse. I came for nursing, and I've loved the nursing program and all the people I met through that, but my college experience would have been so different without playing lacrosse. So, yeah, just the whole experience as a whole, meeting the coaches, meeting new people through lacrosse, like all the different volunteering events we do, all that kind of stuff has really changed my whole experience. So.